Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm not sure, something was happening. I don't know. So I have 5 treasure boxes to share in this video. I haven't gone through any of my emails or messages yet regarding the if anybody's interested. So I will go through that and I will let you know as soon as I have everything all worked up. So I'm just gonna do first come first serve like normal. So this is my first treasure box, and it's out of this really cute, cleaned up cigar box. And let me open it up. It is bulging. Both of them are, the wood ones are, because you can only fit a certain amount of things in here. So I have it. It's really nice. I only keep the ones that are really nice wood. So that is good. This could be altered really cutely. So it has this pretty dimpled fabric in it that I love. Just kind of having everything in there, and I'll give you kind of a once over. Yummy. All the things we love right on top. I'm gonna get a dish for this one. Okay, so there's some, like the last treasure boxes I showed last week. This has some of the same kind of beautiful bling, like the check bling, these pearl buttons. I love these. This wedding button, beaded button, so pretty. And some of these gorgeous vintage buttons with the check crystals on the edging. Some more of those. 4. Hey, Coco. Check rhinestone. Oh, I love these rhinestones. This is just glorious. Look at that. Oh, they're so pretty. So pretty. I know we all love those. We all love our bling. I know we do. It's fun. And then I got the check rhinestone adornment. And the other 3-dimensional one. And then a couple of the little check rhinestone or pearl circled rhinestone blingy buttons. And then in here, this pretty little applique. This is off a really vintage piece of a dress. You can see by the netting, it got that yummy netting. So pretty. Oh, I love this. This beautiful applique. Venice lace, and this beautiful applique has all this bugle bead beading and the pearls. It's so pretty. And it has this this is like a different type of applique. It has like that I don't know what that is, like a ribbon. It's really cool. It's different. I love when things are a little different. This is a coffee dyed applique. A little love mark on it. Here is some tatting. It's like perfect. Looks like little bunnies. So cute. Another little applique, or neckline applique. With lots of sequins that are all glittery. Some more tea-dyed appliques. Super yummy. I love that color. Pretty. Another applique. Has the beads and bugle beads and sequins. Looks bottomless. Yeah, right. I know my stash sometimes feels like it's bottomless. This beautiful Venice lace applique with all the gorgeous beading on it. I love that part with the rice beads. So stunning. Little beaded and sequin leaf. Oh, excuse me one second. I need to turn on the fan. It's getting warm in here. Okay, some more tea-dyed appliques, and this is a cute little flower, pink flower. This is a yard of this sweet beaded trim. Bugle beads. Okay, I'm gonna move that. Okay, so another beautiful applique. And more. We got lots of appliques in here. That's sweet. Rose one with the rose top. Dangly bit. So cute on the netting on the back. This pretty flower one. I'm gonna have appliques for days. Okay, this gorgeous trim with the little rosettes and the green. It's the super light pink and green on here. It's so pretty. You can kind of see the coloring better. Here's another little baby applique, and another one off that old dress. You can see like their hand sewn on beads. So pretty. Looks like several new to me. Yeah, they're definitely different than the other boxes. They all are a little bit different, or try to make them different. This beautiful rose trim. I know I love my touches of pink. This beautiful Rococo trim. Stunning. It looks like little bows, doesn't it? And then you got the little flowers through it too. So pretty. I love these trims. They are definitely stash worthy or hoard vault worthy. Rococo trims. These are they're kind of spendy, but they're beautiful. It always reminds me of Coco when I say them. Rococo. This beautiful lace, you get at least a yard of it. I love this lace. It's so stunning. I think this will look amazing on the on like a junk journal spine. Oops, like that. So pretty. And this little pink and green rose, embroidered rose trim. There's some of these sweet little appliques with the beaded flowers on them. There's 3 of those. And then this is Paris Lace Company or Inc. And it was this really cute little lace card. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. So the Paris Lace Company lace is this one right here. And I just added on these other, like this is the really sweet vintage trims. Oh, I love that one. This little dainty, delicate trims. This guy, so sweet. Favorites. Okay. Oh, I love this little card, how it's set up like that. Okay, cute. Alright, and then I put some tatting in here. So sweet. This tatting is so sweet. And then this is some hand crocheted lace, but it's not tatting, but it looks like it. It's on this little spool. You get over a yard of that. Then we got this one. All these pretty dainty laces. I love this lace, and it's all gone. I don't have any more in this one too. I got rid of all my, I think I have a little tiny bit of this one left. I love these laces. It's so cute. Hey Charmaine, thanks for joining us again, sweetie. This is another vintage lace. Stunning. Just the quality, you can tell when they're vintage. So beautiful. Looks like there's at least a yard of that. This is a cotton lace, not vintage. It's sweet. Another cotton lace. And then this all together. Some more sweet, dainty lace. And then, oh, another button. Alright, so there's some of this lace. You got a big chunk of it. It's over a yard. And it's this beautiful wide lace. Isn't it stunning? Look at it. I think I have it backwards. Yeah, I have it backwards. 1 second. It's so pretty. And look at the cording on it. It's so yummy. So pretty. And there's over a yard of that. And then this is a neckline I took off of a beautiful dress. It's cotton. I love cotton everything. Yummy, yummy. Beautiful. There's some appliques in here. These are embroidered on tulle. They are so sweet. There's 2 of them. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I love that. There's 2 of these ones too. I think I got these ones from Dawn. Yeah, Dawn. And there's, I believe, about a yard, it looks like, of this wider lace. And again, it's off of a beautiful dress. It's unique cotton lace. Beautiful. This, oh my gosh, this is such a, oops, dang it. This is, sorry, that was loud. This is a stunning lace I took off this really old slip. Look at the little edging on it. So cute. And it's this beautiful pink color, and it's embroidered on this very, very, very soft tulle. It's so yummy. It's so pretty. Gorgeous. And then in the bottom, I have this beautiful lace piece that's quite large. It's some lace off of a old dress, and it's tea stains, so it's beautiful. You cut all the appliques out of it, or whatever you chose to do. Super pretty. It fits right in the bottom. Perfect. Alright, so that's all in this box. Ooh, this is a yummy one. See, like, I haven't gone through these boxes in a while, so I'm kind of searching them out, or finding out what's in them again, like you guys. I mean, I know the things because I've hoarded them for so long, but, you know, you forget what you put together in certain things. Oh, I love this big lace. I tried to really only put together things that I know that I love and I would want, because I don't want to try to get rid of anything that I don't want, you know, that I wouldn't want, because I want it to go. So, and I tried to make it also, you know, the prices that I would prefer as well if I was getting something. And I know I'm a little cheap when it comes to things, for sure. Oh, I love these lace cards. So much fun. And this has got to fit really precariously in here. These are all vintage laces, so they may have some lovely love marks on them, but I don't really see, I haven't seen anything yet. Just this one had a little, you can't even see it, and it's dark. Or it's not light enough. So, any plans for today, ladies? I hope you're all... I know, Coco said that she had some beautiful weather in Michigan. Here in Washington, it's sunny. It's not 85 degrees, that's for sure. We're definitely into fall. It's warmer than normal. That is definitely something that's going on. It's like probably, I don't know, like 75 degrees maybe. But when you're in the sun, it always feels hotter, right? Everything will fit in here perfectly, I hope, just like it did when it came out. But I know it was a little tight. It's a little tight. I love going through these treasure boxes. Again, I know I've said this several times, but I really try to make them to look like something that you would be going through in your grandma's hutch or, attic or closet. Because when I was a little girl, that used to just be my favoriteest thing ever, is to go through my grandma's old sewing boxes and old craft supplies and everything. So it was just such a joy. Okay, I'll put all these little bits in here. I know I'm taking a long time to show everything, but I want to make sure you get a good look at everything you're getting, because I know we all prefer that, right? Than buying blind. Which is sometimes fun to do that as well, to get a surprise when you open it, but I think we all forget a little bit over the days it takes to receive the package anyways. Oops. Alright, so that is that box. First it goes like this. And it doesn't close very well, so I have it tied. Yeah, because it's very tight. It's a tight squeeze. Okay. So this one is this box. Last time I made some videos last week on here, it took me like over a day to even be able to re-watch them, because I wanted to make sure I had labeled everything right. So, like I said in the beginning, I haven't looked at any of my emails or anything yet. But I do plan to go through and do, first come, first serve, just like before. And I will let you know as soon as possible. But, yeah. I just hope everything's labeled well. Like, you got to put the name and the number, because everything's numbered, like 1, 2, 3 or whatever. Like, there's a lot of 1, 2, 3s. There's a different name of them, though. This is number 2. And it's another really nice wooden box. Has these clips on it, but the clips don't work because I put too much stuff in it, like usual. It has another dimpled fabric cover, just to protect everything. Oops. We'll start going through this one. This one's going to be alike but different. More of these pretty bling pieces. Check crystals that I just adore. I really do love these buttons so much. They have like the glass pearl in them, and then the check rhinestones surrounding them. They're absolutely stunning. I'm going to put all these on here and then show you. If you haven't seen them in more detail, I do have them in... Look at this one. These are so glamorous. They're just so much bling. I love these flat pearl buttons too. Like, you just add something. I should show you guys all the sweater I made for, or I upcycled for Valentine's Day. Look at these pretties. Ooh, so many yummies. This is like a disco ball effect in this. Yeah. Yummy, yummy. Pretty pretties. Oh gosh. Alright, and then there's this beautiful applique with all these dangles on it. It's just absolutely stunning. The sequins haven't turned yet on this one. Some of them I had, they did. I've only kept a couple of these because I'm going to use them for a project one of these days, because I really want to put wings, make them wings, or make them shoulder pads, and I think this would look amazing like on the bottom of a skirt. Hello, yeah, forget what's coming until it arrives. You had a cool grandma. I did. I loved my grandma. Gorgeous weather in DC area. Oh, good. First come is always the best way. We're so lucky when you're quick enough. Not that Coco is here. My petition ramped up. Please, I'd love to see your sweater. Okay. Here, I'll go grab it really quick to show you guys. It's a Valentine's Day, so it's kind of has to. So it is Valentine's Day, so it's not really relevant right now, but what I was going to show you is I put those buttons on it. I replaced them. They had like these brown buttons, so I replaced them with these buttons, and then also it has these hearts on it, and I sewed pearls around them on all the hearts, on every other heart, and on the sleeves. It just, I love it so much. So I sewed all those on there. It took forever, but I saw oops, taking things with me. I saw a similar sweater online that had the stuff all sewn on it, like the pearls and stuff, but it was so expensive. I'm like, I'm just gonna buy an inexpensive one from Walmart and do it myself. Yes, thank you so much. I have more stuff that I'm working on, this granny square sweater that I'm making right now, and I will make sure to show you it's crocheted. So yeah, I have so many upcycling clothes ideas that I want to do, but I just haven't, especially like using these appliques on sweatshirts and stuff. I'll make sure to show you when I get them done. So we'll move on with the appliques. So thank you guys so much. You're so supportive. I appreciate you. So this bridal applique. And there's one of these ones. So pretty and different. I just love how different this is. Like the sparkles just peek through. This has a little bit of yellowing on one of the sequins, but hey, it makes it look more vintage. I just love this little end leaf right here. Another beautiful applique. Good. Thank you. Yeah, like, do you guys watch, oh, I forget the name of the lady. She does upcycle clothing. She's a little more boho look than I'm into, like more color. I like the whites and creams a lot more, but her style is really awesome. I just am not brave enough to wear that super color stuff, right? These are beautiful appliques. I'm trying to think of her name. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about, but I can't think of her name. Look at this sweet little lace. I love this little lace. And you can put a ribbon through it. So cute. Same with this one. You could put a ribbon through it. There's a yard of each of these. I did one of my first Mardi Gras. Oh, that's so cool. You know, tomorrow... I'm stopping to ask about it. That's so awesome. I try to get special clothes for every single holiday because of my work, and it just really brings a smile to people's face. You know, when you wear something funny or whatever. So yeah, so guess tomorrow, you know, it's October, so tomorrow we're celebrating Oktoberfest, and I got a pair of Lagerhose. I know I'm saying this wrong. My daughter's telling me a million times. Look how sweet this lace is. It's vintage. Oh, so yummy. Lagerhosens, or I can't pronounce it right, but Lederhosens. You know those little brown shorts with the this is another vintage lace. So sweet. With the suspenders, and it's something like they wear in Germany. Lagerhosens. Look at this. I love this applique. It's so gorgeous and thick. Yummy. And more lace. What? What'd you say? You said, I don't watch upcyclers. Yeah, I didn't used to, but I've seen some regularly. I mean, really see her in a red Valentine's Day sweater. My name cannot bend. I know, right? It's not me normally at all. LOL, Lagerhosens. You know what I'm talking about? What are they called then? You know what I'm talking about? Like the Germans wear. I'll show you them even. Not on, because I look like the biggest stork in the world. Isn't that beautiful? I love this trim too. It's so sweet. I love these dainty, delicate little trims. There's a lot, like maybe a yard or two of this beautiful, beautiful hand crocheted trim. Do you know what the name of them are? Coco, you should know this. You're like totally on it. This beautiful trim you could cut apart and have individual appliques. So pretty. This little heart medallion. Lederhosen. Lederhosen. Just pretend you're saying goodbye. Lederhosen. Okay, Lederhosen. I'm sure I'm still saying it wrong though. This beautiful lace. I really love these taupe colored laces. You get quite a bit of that one. Oh, I love this dainty little lace. It's so sweet. So sweet. And you get a piece of this little lace. You could use it to a snippet roll or something. One of those gorgeous embroidered collars. Some more appliques. Appliques for days. This is like a vintage applique off of a piece of clothing. So pretty. I love these little pieces. They're absolutely so fun to put on everything. Your journals and everything else. This is a collar off of a dress. And it's this beautiful lace fabric. Isn't that pretty? So I put the whole collar in here. I know you've seen the lace in the other box. So this beautiful collar. Then you got a big chunk of this lace. It's a taupe color. Gorgeous. It's so thick. Well-made lace. Look at that. Isn't that cool how they do that? So there's that one. There's this pretty lace. Oops. And then there's some danglers. I think they're smaller pieces though. Not full yards. This is like not even it's a small piece. But it can be used on snippets and everything else. And this one's like doubled. So pretty though, and I cut these out individually. That's how I use them. I never use anything in its full form, right? This pretty lace. So just lots of bits and bobs and these fun. This is another, what is it? A beautiful cotton collar off of an old dress. It's so pretty. Love the netted effect. These are so fun. I was thinking like these would be so cool to sew onto your sweatshirts or anything really. I mean, I just love this. A lot of upcycling. Isn't this beautiful? Lace beautiful. It's 1.5 yard. It's so different. That came off of a dress too. Another one. I love these cotton embroidered laces. They're so pretty. And then you get a big piece of that lace, just like the last one, like this. And it opens up pretty big. So pretty. Yes. Haha, I worked at Otto Belma's Rocky Rivet, Ohio when I was young, newlywed, and sported green nerdy. You know, I was gonna get the little girl one, the Dirtle. Yes. Nice selection of it. Oh, thank you so much. I was gonna get the Dirtle because I'm gonna be serving the beer to everybody, so that's why I thought I would dress up. And because they're kind of expensive, but I got a really, really, really good deal on them, or I wouldn't have got them. There's not something because I know I'll never wear them except maybe once ever, which is going to be at Oktoberfest, because there's never going to be another time that I'm going to wear them ever again. So, but I can wear them every year at Oktoberfest and make my people smile and have a good old time and serve them beer and drinks. So I thought it'd be fun. But I was going to get a driddle, I can't say the word either, the dress version of what Germans wear for Oktoberfest. And they were all super, like, exposing and, like, very, like, sexy. So I wasn't trying to be sexy, you know, for what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be funny and fun. So that's why I went with the male version of it. Cute. That I forget what I'm trying to think of what this is called. But I can't. Battenberg. That's what it is. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I have some more fun stuff to show. These are kind of not so exciting, but I have a couple more really fun things to show in the other treasure boxes. They're not just boxes. Like I have this one super long piano roll box, and no, it's not a piano roll. It's something like that. I'll just show you. All these beautiful laces. They're so fun. Yeah, this one's really tight. Trying to fit everything in here. I love these old vintage laces. The quality is to die for. Yeah, lots of fun pieces in here. Hi, Miss Penny. How are you, my dear? Isn't this the most precious lace? So vintage, too. It's so sweet. So lots of appliques and vintage lace and fabric laces and bits and bobs and beauties and all that good stuff that we love. I hope you're doing well, Miss Penny. Definitely subscribe and show each other some love. I know a few of us all go live on here. I don't really go live that much at all. Great report, Penny. But I know Penny goes live. I know Coco's planning on doing some more live sales and stuff. So make sure you're subscribed. Sorry, trying to put all these little bits and bobs back for how they go. I know this was going to be a long one because it takes forever to show all these treasure boxes. So this is I think this one's number 2. We'll make sure it all stays nice like that. You can see it doesn't close. It's a little top heavy, but we'll cinch her up. And when I send things, I make sure they're all nice and stable for their voyage to you. Okay, so that is there. Thank you. Okay, what are we going to do next? Okay, so actually let's do this one next. There's one I have not looked in forever. Here, let's do this one. This one's number 4. So see, it's a long, skinny box. I don't think it's a piano roll box because it's bigger, I think, than it was like one of those boxes that holds rolls of, yeah, you gotta make paper. Look at this sweet, satin trim, our ribbon. I love it. And this sweet, I love this lace. It's one of my favorites. And it's so, it's just so pretty together with the satin, with the off-white satin. Okay, so this box was fun to alter. I altered it with music paper. And you can see I filled it to the brim with a bunch of fun stuff. So let's start on this side. So I made boxes to fit in the box. Have it full, a bunch of lace in the middle. And some more boxes. And there's little bobbins and button cards. I haven't opened this in forever. So let's start right here. So this is a box that I made to go inside of the box. Oh, I remember what this had in it. This had in it smelly drawer liners, like those lavender smelling drawer liners that they roll up that you buy from I forget what it's called, Bath and Body Works or something. That's what this was. Scented drawer liners, yes. So this is a super cute handmade box I made, and I filled it with all the loveliness. There's, you got that check rhinestone adornments. And you got the flower one next to it. Like this. so pretty. Oh, so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay. And then you got this bridal button. Smelly jourliners sounded more fun. Right? Here you go, Charmaine. And a big box with little boxes, right? So there's bridal beaded button, then another, oops, pretty thing. There is some more bridal beaded buttons, some check adornments. Pretty. There's it's just full of pretty little bits and sparkly bits. I even put some like little earring, oops, like chandelier earring sparklage in there. There's, oh, look at this watering can charm that I found. Isn't it so cute? So cute. There's a little clock. There's all the little beaded buttons, and here's some more jewelry that I made into little charms. There's cameos, some more of the little check buttons, pearl buttons. There's just so much loveliness in here. And you got a little bobbin, more little sparkly bits, another little cameo. So it's just full of all the pretty things that we love. So it's like a little treasure box inside of a bigger treasure box. Okay. So there's that. And this box is like, I think it will only fit in a medium flat rate or a large flat rate box. I don't know. We'll see. I have to see what fits. And so then there's another box you can open. This is like a little treasure chest to me. I love making little boxes that fit inside of boxes. So this one opens and it is full of, on top, it has all these buttons. Beautiful, yummy buttons and rhinestones. Just a bunch of pretty things that we love. Charms, sew-on rhinestones, flower flat bags. Yummy. And it has these dimpled pearls, vintage dimpled pearls on a strand. And then it has some glass chandelier pieces. Right here it has another cameo, some more a cameo and some blingy bits. And it has some rice beads and other pearls, and then it has some just other cameos down here, pink and green. So just lots of fun stuff. I love this stuff. I don't know. It's so fun. It's so fun. In my opinion. Everybody's different though. Oops. So I just tried to fit as many goodies as I could. Right? So that's one box. And then the other box, and we're not even halfway through yet, is another box of goodies. So in here I have some antique lace pieces. They're all tied up, and there's also like a little applique, some tatting. I'm not even going to take it apart though, but it's very sweet antique lace. It's like Irish lace, and then it has the French lace on the edging. It's like a little cuff, I think. It's so pretty. I'm not going to open it though, but it's just a little bundle of goodness, something to explore when you get it. This filigree rose is beautiful. Then I have some of this pearl chain. Make yourself a bracelet. And then this is over a yard of this pearl string. It's just something fun. And you got this string of this beautiful, fun, like those nesting dolls. Yeah. LOL, my love for boxes. I know, me too. You got 3 of these cameos. These ones are the ones that are clear, but you can see the lady on them, and you can put any kind of paint or rub and buff or whatever. You got those. I should show you guys my button collection. I've like really lowered it down since I've been destashing, but it's still crazy. So you got this little box, another box inside of a box inside of a box. And in here, I don't know what's in here. Buttons, more buttons and flatback flowers, roses. I love these flatback roses. These are like the Tim Holtz ones. So pretty, so many pretties. Where did the one go that fell out? Oh, there it is. And all the cream buttons that we dream of. Or I dream of cream buttons. I'm not a fan of the colored buttons very much, but I do love me some cream and mother of pearl buttons. So all that pearly pretties. Okay, so that all fits in there, and everything fits exactly. So, like, because you put those 2 smaller boxes in, and then the bigger box just fits right over the top of those 2 smaller ones. So it fits in there tight. Okay, then I have some lace cards. So beautiful lace. Look at that one. I love this. You get a yard of that. That's one of my favorite laces. Then you get this pretty guy. I believe we yarded that. I believe those all are a yard. This pretty one with the ribbons, and I did some cute cardstock. Or not ribbons, bows. And you got these pretty corded lace. Oh, I love these laces. They're so dainty. Oops. Okay. More lovely lace, little dainty laces. Oh, and these are all handmade cards. I don't have anything that particularly, and there's 2. Or no, I did glue them together. Okay. Look at that beautiful paper. It's that Bow Bunny one I love. Look at this. This has little polka dots on it. It's so sweet. And this one has a little netting on the back. Fun like the nesting dolls. They fit. Sierra is our box saving. Such skills and precision. This is some gathered eyelet and some other lace wrapped around it. You know, I don't know what my deal is with making handmade boxes and I make lots of boxes and what are these called? Bobbins. Boxes and bobbins. It's my thing, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. But there is a lot of them that I make. More beautiful, precious, itty bitty, dainty laces. Look at this. This is a French lace. It's stunning. It has the rosebuds on it. It's French. Oh, beautiful. And this rose lace. That's a Venice lace. This is another French lace with the roses. So pretty. Gorgeous. It's French. We got the little heart lace, and these 2 dainty laces are absolutely stunning. Another French lace. Look at that one. You can just tell the netting how different it is, right? I can at least, but I look at them a lot, I guess. And then this beautiful cotton flower lace. You can cut those all up. Okay, so next box inside the box. Coco, you must never stop. These are great skills. You have them. I made them exactly. Those measurements had to be precise, I'm telling you. So this is a different style box. So it just has a little flip up a lid. Isn't that cute? So inside here, I put some bobbins inside of a box. I have some beautiful little mini pearls. And then I put some little bobbins in here. And these little, look at that little, this is tatting. That little lace. And then some more tatting. Their yard, I believe. Beautiful tatting. And then I have some dangly bits in here as well. Got a beautiful check button with some dangly vintage extenders, necklace extenders. So pretty. I love this little box. So cute. And you know that they're all, because I do it with everyone. I do it with all. Oh, there's even some of my measurements still written in there. I distress everything. Right? So all the edges are distressed. And then you got this pretty, this gorgeous little applique, little button, and this beautiful lace. It's on netting. The embroidery on the netting is so stunning. It's a really beautiful lace, 1 yard of it. Let me stick all these back in here. Okay. Oh, I think I had this one sideways actually because I had to fit this little bit in here. So then I have some little button cards that I made. A couple more little things. That we're doing with this box. 1 second. I need to take a drink. Sorry, guys. Okay. So then you also have this bobbin with this rhinestone pin on it. And there's some really sweet cotton trim on here that's like elastic. And it's like a ruffle. It's really cute. So that's in there. And then you have these 3 button cards. So cute. Look at that. Heart bling. So sweet. Look at that little teapot. And the key. Oh, I love those. So you got those. And then you also have a little matchbox. I love the small laces. Me too. Me too. You can probably tell that. You got a whole bunch of more goodies in here. Rhinestones, sewn rhinestones. You got a little dove, flat back roses. Other rhinestones. Oops, charms. Oops. Buttons, all that fun stuff. And I want you guys, whoever gets this, to be able to explore it some too. So I'm not showing everything. Even though I did show everything, but not in detail. So this one, oops, let me fit that in there. Okay, why aren't you closing? 1 second. It's not fitting perfectly. Come on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Trying to get this rose to lay flat. Okay, there we go. Cute. So cute. So, this box of boxes is this one right here. It's number 4. I haven't gone through that in like, I don't know how long, but it's really cute. I really like how it turned out. Really happy with it. It's number 4. Okay, thank you guys. So there's that one. There was no number 3, by the way. Okay, this one is number 6. I'm going out of order here. And this is a treasure box lace spools. So what this is I have this wooden box. It's about 2.5 inches tall. And I was like, you know what would be so cute inside of this is a bunch of like lace spools lined up with lace on them. So that's what I did. Here, I'm going to bring my camera down so you can see it from the front. So you can see this is about 2 inches tall. There's a little string. And then the lace spools are all standing up in it. And I'm going to tie a ribbon around it just to hold everything together for shipping. But it would be super cute on somebody's desk, I think. Okay, so we'll start with the back, okay? So in the very back, I have this paper pack that I put with it because I thought the colors all matched really nicely. And it is Prima Love Story. And you get the 6x6 paper pack, the journaling note cards, and the journaling note cards. So the bigger ones and the smaller ones. So this is a really pretty paper pack, and I kind of try to base the laces off of this old vintage pink and mint look that this paper pad is out of. You'll see. I hope you can see it well. It's so pretty. The florals are just gorgeous. Stunning. Let me find another there. So you can kind of see the pink and mints. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Little cards. Look at this. This is the page. This in a large page I used for that one of those boxes that I made. Isn't that so pretty? And this Paris map. So gorgeous. And then in the little note cards, you get just smaller images. There's like only pretty things. Love this. Cute. It's like toil. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, she's so pretty. So just lots of fun. I love the back on all of them is like that. And then this one, Love Story. The best love is the kind that awakens the soul. Sweet. Feathers. But these are the kind of cards that I use to like make my button cards and, you know, to wrap my lace around. This is perfect, especially if you use 2 of them. Just FYI, I love these. That's why I get them, is to use them in that fashion. Be brave. But I'm in love with the back on all of them. Except I love this print too. And the gal, Paris. All right. So that is the little pack of papers that you get, and that's in the back, very back of it. And then you get some laces. So you get this vintage lace, and then this little trim right here. So pretty. And they're on these are handmade bobbins, so they're not perfect. I try to make them look vintagey, you know. I distress the edges. So there's that one, and you get a whole bunch of this beautiful white rosette trim. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lace. It's netting and it has like tulle netting with beautiful like silk embroidery on it. It's stunning. So pretty, vintage looking. And this cotton trim. This gorgeous eyelet. This is one of my favorite eyelets I've ever owned. I got rid of the last of it. It's so pretty. It's the most beautiful eyelet ever. And then this one. So sweet. Vintage one. These laces, these trims, like Chinese type braid trims. You're getting a yard of each. So pretty. It's just so pretty. I love how that looks. And then another gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous eyelet lace. Look at that. It's wide and it's just beautiful with the flowers on it. So stunning. Oops, sorry guys. So much to feast your eyes on. Beautiful. And then there's this wide lace is gorgeous. So soft. And this beautiful little blue. I thought that was sweet. And then this wide lace, get over a yard of that. It's like again off of a vintage dress. So pretty. It needs to probably be ironed, but I took it off of a dress and it's so thick and nice cotton lace. So yummy. And then I got some little laces coming up. Miss Charmaine. So I got this little flower lace. These little petite laces. There's a yard of each on these spools. I love this little ruffled lace. So cute. And then this little lace, these little laces. Another little ruffle, sweet. Another ruffle. So cute. Okay. So then we have some big laces. This is a super wide eyelet lace. It's on the cotton and then it has the embroidery at the bottom. There's a yard of it. It's so beautiful and it's on this awesome little card I made out of this pretty paper. And then you have this gorgeous embroidered lace. Isn't it beautiful? It has like the little flowers embroidered on it. Then it has like 2 layers. So it has like this one and then this layer. So it's like double. And it's a beautiful eyelet. These are so gorgeous. I love these eyelet laces. Been hoarding them for a long time. And then I have a bunch of fun stuff in the front. How many years have you been collecting? I don't even know. Over 10 for sure. Over 10 for sure, I'd say. So I have some button cards that I made. So you can see all they're pretty. Look at that little key and the little, what are these called? Sequin flowers. That is a beautiful button. Look at that little bow. So cute. And then, excuse me, I have this lace card. And I tried to do like the greens and the mint green and pink. That it kind of matched with the theme of the paper. So sweet. Sorry, I'm wheezing. Excuse me. Then there is this beautiful little dainty lace. And then on here I have this beautiful ribbon. It's stunning. And then this beautiful lace and this little applique. So sweet. This is another button card. This is a handmade little rose dangle. So cool. Oh, I love it so much. All these precious little pieces all go together so well. More fun, like Rococo trim. This gorgeous, gorgeous ribbon is so sweet. These little bows. And you have some more, oh, they fell off. So I gotta put these all go together on here. There's this applique, and then this applique, and then some like beaded, or sorry, sequin flowers. I'll go together. And then you got this little lace card. So see, like these are those cards from a different paper collection, and I see how you just roll lace around it. It's so cute. Like this, they're just like this. Okay, so that is that one, and I just have one more after this. I know, I feel like we've been here all day long. We probably have been here all day long. So I just gotta stick all this stuff back in here, and then we can get moving to the last one. And again, first come, first serve. Please email me. I appreciate all of your time that you've given me today. I just thought these little cards look so cute in the front, like this. So cute. Alright, I love how that turned out. And here's the number 6. Alrighty. And then, oh, I'm pushing them up and not all fitting in there. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Then the last box is not jazzed up very much on the outside. It's this purple, old purple box. It's number 5. Oops. And it's full of loveliness. So many pretties. Okay, here we go. Appliques. I'm just going to turn over the lid. This is the last one. Then I will be checking emails. This old applique. This beaded trim. You can cut out these bows individually. I think these shorter show and share videos are a great way to show. Yeah. I know that bow trim is seriously gorgeous, right? I'm gonna pull all the... There's lots of, you know, all the same sparkly bits. Not all the same, but there's actually differences. But lots of sparkly bits like the other boxes. This one's new. Oh, like new as in you haven't seen it in the other boxes. There's a couple of these ribbon roses that I love. They had left. Found another little applique. This is a beautiful beaded lace. Look at how beaded those are. So pretty. More. Look at that. So sweet. Lots of prettiness. More appliques. These are pretty. They have a little pink in them. Stunning. Another little applique and a little laces. I know you love those ribbon roses. a really sweet applique. This, another button. This is a beautiful, beautiful applique. It's so stunning. So pretty. Pink and the golds. It's just Marie Antoinette. Another beautiful little applique. Some more appliques. My Hoard Vault. Some more Hoard Vault worthy stuff. So yummy. Look at that. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. And we have some beautiful lace in here. This cotton lace is so scrumptious. There's not a full yard, it's about a half a yard. It's taking off of a garment. Oops. This is another beautiful cotton lace off of a garment. You can even see like the edging here. But I love these laces to use in your projects, and just so they're so soft when they come off of garments, right? Or I think so. This is a beautiful lace collar off of a garment, and I just couldn't, yeah, I could never use it, but it's so pretty. And it's a collar. It's so pretty. It's the softest lace ever. And there's this beautiful thing I bought from somebody. This beautiful square. And then it comes with the fillet. So pretty. So pretty. I got it from somebody because I can see it has a tag on it. Can't remember who though. This is some gorgeous three-tiered, here, let me get it the right way, three-tiered pink ruffle trim. Isn't that pretty? About just under a yard of that. We'll say 2/3 of a yard. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up. Oh, being bent over all day doing this is kind of killing my back. This is our last box, so we're in the home stretch. Okay, more beautiful lace off of garments. Stunning. There's definitely, I would say, 2/3 of a yard of that. This is so soft. It's so soft. It's so yummy. I love this stuff. This is so soft. Okay. This beautiful lace, and it matches the applique so wonderful. It's like a mauve pink color. It looks like there's a fat quarter in here. It's a nice chunk. Got some nice fabric. This is like a vintagey fabric with the rose print. Super cute. Got 3 of these buttons in here. Oh, and I didn't show, there's this bag of all these little bits to make a you got like bead caps, stuff to make a charm. You got some stick pins in here. Just a whole bunch of fun little bits and bobs to use. Key, angel wings, you know, tons of bead caps, everything to make a fun little dangle and some, whatever they're called, stick pins. So this is a piece of fabric, and I was gonna sew it to make a little envelope, but you can see this is just it's like a corner of a tablecloth. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. It would be such a pretty envelope like this. but you could do whatever you wanted with it, of course. There's this beautiful little silk hanky. And then you got some lace in here. There's this beautiful Venice lace. Looks like there's a yard of that. And this one, so dimensional. Looks like there's a yard of that. You got some old crochet. Oh, look at that stitching. So pretty. Some old crochet trim. That's off of really old tablecloth. And you got about a half a yard of this Venice lace. A little applique. And this lace looks like there's about a yard of, or somewhere around that. 2/3 of a yard of this embroidered lace. It's embroidered on the netting. And then we have this beautiful lace. About a half yard of that. So pretty. So pretty. And then we have a yard, or more than a yard, or no, wait, here, what's going on? Oh, sorry. So you got like a half, 2/3 of a yard of this lace trim with the dangles on it, and the end, I must have cut out like these parts because it has only this part on it, so I just left it all in there because I figured it could, I guess, sorry, I made this a long time ago. I figured it could be used. It's still really cute. So that's still on the end. So you got about a 2/3 of a yard of that one and then 2/3 of a yard of the other one. So it looks like it used to be like 2 yards, and then half of it is missing the flower part, the flower dangly part. So, yes, pretty. And then you got some of this ribbon trim. That crochet dangle trim is unusual pattern. Yeah, it's different, huh? And then you got this big piece. This is about 2/3 of a yard to a yard long, and it's a really wide, beautiful piece. It's all cotton. Again, I'm sure it's off of a garment that I took it off of. It's really pretty. It's really wide. It's definitely like 18 inches, I'd say, wide. It's stunning. It's a showstopper if you like cotton lace. And that is this box. So, and sorry, and you also get this ribbon as well. It was in there. Okay, so that is this box, which is, oops, let me turn her over, is number 5. So thank you guys so much. I am gonna go rest and check my email and go through everything and see what goes to where. And I just appreciate all your time so much. I know this was a long journey today. I've finally gotten through all this, well, most of what I've made, so for my D-stash. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this and hang out with me today. You're so kind, and I hope you like what I shared. And you can email me if you have any questions. I forget where I put my, oh, I really hurt my shoulder. It's my first and last name at gmail.com, so you can kind of see in my description box, or not description box, you can see my name. It's my first and last name at gmail.com. I don't know where my, oh, here it is. My little file folder here. So here is my email. If you're interested in anything, it's going to first come, first serve. send me a list of everything you're interested in, and I need the name of it, not just a number. Just, yeah, if you could send that to me, if you send me that with your information, I'd appreciate it. Everything is legit, goes through PayPal. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please let me know as well. Thank you so much for your time and hang out with me on this lovely Monday. And I will see you all soon. And I hope could inspire you a little bit today. And thank you for inspiring me. I do appreciate it. Yeah, so I appreciate you all, and I will see you all very soon. Hugs and love to you all. I'll see you all soon. Bye.